Hello guys, it has been so long since I've filmed. I'm actually like so excited because I haven't just done this. I haven't chatted to you guys for ages, but I've just been extremely slack. So we are trying to start the new year right by getting some videos filmed, talking about some stuff, combining video ideas because I am very lazy. But let's talk about my reading journal and reading plans. So yes, this is my beautiful little reading journal and it is already quite thick. We have a lot going on and basically I am in this video going to tell you what happened for 2025. Not much really, and the fact that for 2026 there is nothing in here. There is no tracking because basically we go from December title page to, we will not spoil the theme yet, but basically to reading. There is no book tracker, there's no genre tracker, there is no series tracker, there is no tier of like which was my favorite book. I have decided to scrap everything because I have been stressed. I have not been reading. I read a grand total of 31 books in the year of 2025. And when you have a physical TBR of 500 and something books, clearly I need to work on something somewhere because I'm just not getting any reading done. So we are scrapping it, okay? There is not really much that's going to be in this video for 2026 because all I'm doing is tracking the pages that I read per day, writing down a little bit about the books, writing down things that I buy, and that's it. But also for Goodreads, I am actually going to make my reading goal 40 books because I haven't hit my Goodreads goal in about 4 years and I keep setting it at 52. So I'm just being realistic here because I know I won't get to 52. I would like to, but I think considering the past 2 years I have read 31 books because I did that in 2024 and 2025. We are going at 40 to have a little bit of a goal. We're hoping that we persevere, but we'll see. That might still be too much for me, but I wanted to challenge myself a little bit, but not so crazy that I can't get anything done. And we are attempting a book buying ban this year. I did try to start it in the last couple of months of last year and then I kept buying books, so it wasn't working. But my book buying ban is I need to finish 10 books before I can go out and buy one, with the exception of like Ali Hazelwood special editions because I'm sure there's going to be more books coming out and these are a must. And I guess if there's any of my favorite books that have a special edition, because obviously when you find out that they're selling them you can't really go and read 10 books. And for book club as well because I do want to keep collecting the book. They're the only two real criteria points and I know I'm going to struggle, I know I'm going to break it, but we are attempting this year. So I actually took out the books that I read at the end of the year to add to this because that felt like cheating. So we're starting it anew, we're gonna do it, and then my other goal is to finish all of my current reads because I am at 10. And at one point I was at 12, but I read 2 of them before the end of the year. So that is my other goal. We're going to work on these couple of things. As I said, I was like, there's no goals, there's no nothing. There is some things that I'm working towards. And I would love to be the person that can be like, I want to read more of this type of book and I want to read more from this author and I want to join in more readathons and I want to do this. But I just don't, I don't have the time. I don't have the capacity to barely even cope with trying to read the books that I'm trying to read now. So we are trying to be chill. You know, 2025 was meant to be the year of chill, but book signings are stressful because you try to read the books so that when you meet the authors you can talk about something. I read nothing. I just struggled. I continued into this deep dark descent into this reading slump that I think I'm never actually gonna get out of. I'm stressed about it, but I have been reading less books for about 5 years now and I'm still stressed about it 5 years later. But the thing is I need to stop buying books if I'm not reading the books. And the book signings were great, but they really did fuck up the TBR number because I was at 430 and I increased my physical TBR in 2025 by 114 books. That's purely mainly from book signings. I bought 50 books. That is a lot. And I know that I justified that by the fact that I lived close and I didn't have to fly it anywhere, but I really shouldn't have. I really should not have justified spending that much money on books because I spent a lot. I have not read a single one of them books that I have acquired from Babe yet because I am just a stressy. But my other problem that's warring with me is I'm in a very reready mood. That doesn't help the TBR, but I just want to read books that I want to read. So I'm letting you guys know now, a Shadowhunters reread is happening. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I don't know if I'll ever finish it, but I really would like to be caught up by the time Wicked Power starts coming out. I don't know a release date yet. I don't know if one's been announced, but we are going to work on it. We are going to try and do what we can. It's just a struggle, it really is. But anyway, we've baffled. This is like, you know, I don't even know what to call this video now, because it's like, it's girls, it's reading journal, it's not reading, it's a lot of things happening. But anyway, we'll get into the reading journal and tell you all my themes and my spreads, because I actually am really happy with my spreads for 2026. It's a total vibe because 12 months, 12 albums from Taylor Swift now. It's a great vibe. I'm so excited for you guys to see. Let's get into it. I've waffled. You know me, I'm a waffler, but let's look at the journal. You know, I can't remember how I set this up because I swear it used to be really, really close. And now it's not. And now I don't really know what I'm doing. But we're gonna, like this shadow line, it's stressing me out. Like you're gonna see me. You're gonna see me in the background here, but we're gonna try and do this. I don't think you can even read it. I also have my colors too. 2025 is blue and 2026 is pink, because I'm trying to like mark off the books that I read off the physical TBR during the year of the books that I buy, so that I can actually see how much I read. I think it's okay. So yes, 31 books. This makes me so depressed. Like that's so many more books. I mean, I don't even know if I was gonna be able to read it, but still, like that's a lot. This one, because there's tape here, it just really doesn't like this page. But then book length tracker. My most common was between 300 and 400 pages, which is like pretty average. Like some of these were like outliers. Like my biggest books were under 600 pages, and all of my novellas at the start of the year, because obviously I read a lot of novellas, so I didn't really read that much this year. Very sad to know that the only series I finished was under the Mistletoe collection, which is a collection of novellas. So I really did suck. And that Goodreads shelf is so lonely with the one series that I finished in 2025. So we have the bracket, and this one was kind of hard for me to pick because like Onyx Storm could have been the end book, but I really liked Revive Me and I really liked The Other Brother, which were the top 3 of the year. And I just struggled, but in the end I was like, you know what, Revive Me, such a vibe. Such a good book. And then Star Tracker reading, I averaged at like 4 stars mostly. Like I had a lot of 5-star reads, less 3-star reads, but obviously 4-star was most popular. Genres, again, adult contemporary was a big part of what was my favorite. High fantasy was up there, graphic novels obviously because I read a lot of Lore Olympus, but then I didn't really branch out. Like I'm not going to be mad that I'm not tracking this now, because sometimes it's hard to encompass one book to one genre. Like, I am getting my Goodreads shelves updated so that I will be able to look at them a bit better and know the genres, and then if I ever want to do recommendation videos, it's going to be a bit easier. But yeah, so none of this is happening for 2026. Might not happen again. And we remember theme was musicals for 2025, which I did appreciate. So pretty much we're just going to look at this and see that I didn't really read much at all, but we're just going to ignore that. So I managed to read some of what I bought. This tracking has been good though, because it helps me for when I want to film and just general knowing how much I've spent that month. But it's also bought or received. Whatever month it turns up at my house or it turns up in my hands is where it goes down. That's how it works. And then I've got my little book review ratings here. So I actually do spoil. So if you don't want to see this, it's like, I'm sorry. So like I can kind of cover it and I'll go through this quickly. But basically, like, you know, I only have a small amount of space, but I write some thoughts and feelings. It's a small review. It's the smallest review ever, but like I liked having this page. Then we had Mamma Mia for February. So I feel like this looked a bit better, you know, like there's a little bit more colour going on. It looks a bit nicer. So what, I read 6 books. See, I thought at this point of the year I was actually going really well. And then it just probably kind of went downhill. But again, if you don't want to be spoiled, like don't read these. Because I can't even remember what I wrote. Phantom. Haven't read anything in the books that I bought then. This is going to be like more judgy to me than anything. But, so read 2 books. Not a great effort. Oh, read some. Oh, these were my Lore Olympus days because the best. 5 books. See, and it just looks so nice when it's filled out. Like, I like having this. Like, I just think it's so nice to have. Oh, this is the sad one, right? Because I had to extend for Babe. Like, you can't even see, like, look at that. And you've seen this book haul, but 52 books. And I did buy a couple of books this month before I actually went to Babe, so it's not fully all the books that I bought, but like about 47. It's bad, but I did get a bit of reading done. I'm liking the colours here. So 4 is not bad. Like, I made some effort. And then, what do we do? Oh, God, and this is when I started to just keep buying books, and I was like, this is not good. Another Lore Olympus. So I finished 2 books in this part of the month. See, this was gone bad. What book was that? I think that was an audiobook, because clearly I wasn't getting anywhere. I read an ebook and finished that, so that was fun. Oh, even less. Look at this. And I'm barely reading any of the books that I buy. As I said, finished 2. I mean, getting somewhere. Again, haven't read any of the books that I bought. Trying. Oh, look, finished 1. That was on the Oz trip. Only book that I read, and I buddy read that with Kat. Oh, and this was rare, so not as bad, right? But it still goes to 27 books bought that month. That's still stressful. And look, I didn't finish a single book. What month was this? October. I didn't read a single book in October. Okay, and then I haven't read anything in there. Finished 1 book. Didn't really like Catabasis that much. And then December, another Lore Olympus, and I managed to finish 3 to get me to 31 books of the year, which is not bad, but also not great. So that is how my reading journal looks, and I guess we're going to get to the next one. But also, can you just, everyone appreciate this title page? I love it. And like, there's puppies and there's ladies, and it just is pretty. I just feel like I really hit something here. Like, I really like how this turned out. First, we have Taylor Swift. I know that there's a lot of white, and it's probably going to be the vibe, and a lot of it's just going to be the colors of the tape, but I tried to fix stickers based on the vibes, the colors, and just what I feel. But I also have Taylor. Like, she's right there. We are just doing this, and I was really simple. I decided not to do a heap of stickers all over the place, but as I said, I really like this tracker. Love my page tracker. And I'm just going to do my readings. I mean, if I ever actually read 10 books in a month, I would be shocked. And then I don't know what I would do, to be honest. And then we have Fearless. This one was so great. And like, again, Taylor is here. I feel like I really hit something putting her in the frame. Look at her in the frame. Oh, it's so good. I love the vibe, I love the tape, everything just about this page makes me happy. And really, these pages are just, you know, the same, so it's not like it's anything real special. And then we have Speak Now! Again, this one's pretty, and I love that it landed in my birth month. I just think it's so pretty. I love it so much. And I have fun stickers like the koi guitar, like I've had the time of my life finding dragons with you. Oh, it makes me so happy. I think it's so pretty. And then we've got books received and blah 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 with tape. And I don't really like this purple colour, but it's the most purpley colour I had. It's brown. It's fucking brown, but we're going with it. Not gonna lie, it's actually been over a month since I filmed the part with the first 3 months, because I just didn't get ready in enough time, and that's me. I'm slack. And I also bought more stickers, so it is looking a lot nicer than it would have been if I didn't do that. But we're gonna forget about how long it's taking me to get this video. We're not gonna lie. Let's get back into it. Don't even know if I've got the right angle, but I'm gonna show you the rest. So we have Red. And I really like this page. Like, honestly, I love how all the pages turned out. It just makes me really happy. But when I've got stickers like the scarf and the album and just nice things, and I have decided to do these vine doodles throughout the whole thing. I don't know why, but I just appreciated how extra each page feels now that I've done like the same drawings on them all, and it just makes me happy. So we have just a very similar layout, so I choose one washi tape colour for this page, and then I alternate with 2 colours. I did accidentally miss a page in the middle here, so I had to glue it together, and now it's a bit weird, but we're gonna go with it because it's fine. Next, we have 1989, and this is the one that I also had to buy more stickers for. So like, look at the Sunnies and like Taylor birds. I've got things. I already had a New York sticker, which is just very warranted, but now I've actually got like albumy things. And I know this one is probably the one that I've got like the least amount of stuff going on, in the sense like it's like very light and airy, which is good, but like I didn't have enough tape, so I tried to do what I could, but I still really like this page. I still think it works, and we know that everything is going to be similar with the layout and how it's gonna look, but this is just what I want to do. Like, it's the only thing I can really force myself to actually do in the book now, and it's been a lot less stressful this year so far. I've really enjoyed that. Next we have Reputation. I love this page actually. I had a lot of black tape and it worked, but I just have so many tailors. There's so many tailors on this page. And it's a vibe, right? Does it fit the vibe? And like cats with music notes, how is that not the vibe? Because, I mean, Taylor has cats and I love it. But I think this page is great. I think it worked. I'm happy with it. So then, obviously, we've got our dark colours going on. Vibing. Love it. Next, we have Lover. This one was the easiest to do, actually, with the stickers that I already had, because I have a lot of pink. And yes, Taylor is vibing, but like the London sticker is a vibe. I mean, I put paper rings in there. I have like nice little things around, and I just went for lots of flowers and happiness and just cute vibes. And I'm vibing, even though I don't really like this song too much. Just saying, it's there. It's pretty. It's a vibe and it makes me happy. Pretty much you're just seeing what washi tape I picked for these pages, hey, because they're all the same, but like it don't matter. I like it. Then we have Folklore. Okay, this one again is probably like a little bit lackluster, but I tried. Folklore, I didn't have a lot of things to like make it look better, but I did put a lot of like the song quotes, and like I actually have the cardigan. Like, that is like the coolest sticker, even though it's freaking already coming up. But a lot of it is lyric stickers, but hey, I tried. There's just not a lot of like grey stickers to do this with. But again, I tried. So then we've got, yes, this next page that I will be filling out at some point this year. But then we have Evermore. I like this page as well. It's like, again, probably not as much going on, a lot of white space, but it's cute. I'm vibing. Almost couldn't fit this in because I forgot to put the sticker in, but it's in there. And like, I mean, we got Taylor. We got a vibe. Like, some of them obviously aren't going to be like fully like, you know, you'd look at it and expect it to be the album, but like I tried my best, and I just am really proud and happy with my spreads this year. And obviously again, we're just decked out for these pages, which I love. Then we have Midnights, and it's sticking up weird because the way I taped it. I really like this page. I think it's so fun. I think it vibes with it so much. And like this sticker here, Karma, wasn't even in my Taylor Swift stickers. It was just, I found it and I was like, yeah, fits so well. And like, you know, trying to have a bit of a mood board of the vibes. Taylor is there in the little clock. I love it. I think this is a fun vibe and I really, really like it. I like all my pages. I mean, I can't stop saying that enough, but I do. Then we go. I really like this tape too. It feels really nice. I bought new tape at this point. So this is my new tape. Isn't it pretty? But then we have the Tortured Poets Department, and I know it's brown. I do know that, but I couldn't just do the same page as Folklore, so I tried to just have some like old-timey stuff in the background. Like this babe just had a sticker of her. And you know what I think is crazy? Is this sticker, I Love You, It's Ruining My Life, the Tortured Poets Department. I think that wasn't actually a part of my sticker set, because all of my new stickers are all glossy and this one isn't. But like, this is like, Taylor made this, right? So it had to have been part of my other sticker set. Like, the Tortured Poets Department wasn't a thing before Taylor made it a thing, so I'm a little confused. But all I know is this is not the same. But I did get my new stickers, so like this is a stack of the songs in a book form, you know, Tortured Poet, My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toy, Fresh Out of the Slammer. Like, I really appreciate this page. Like, I think it's good. Like, yes, it is a bit too brown. I tried. But I like it. And like, obviously, we need a telephone box for the London. And then these are just the pages that I have here. Again, very same. And then we have Life of a Showgirl, yeah. And this potentially might be my favorite page. And I did struggle to actually have anything to put on this, because before I had about 3 stickers, so I definitely needed stuff. But I had this paper in the background that was like this doily paper, and then I ended up covering it because I picked so many stickers. But it's like, yes, I need the Fate of Ophelia music video, and Taylor here, and this sticker, and this one, and this one, and this one, this one. Like, I have so many. Like the guitar, the star, wood, actually romantic cancelled. Like, I love it. The funniest thing though is I got right to the end and I didn't have a R sticker left, so I had to do that. I hate it, but like, I'd rather do that than do another sticker that doesn't match at all. But I really love this page. I just think it's so cute, and I just had so much fun with this. Like, I have no idea what I want my theme to be for 2026, but it needs to be something that I can do 12. But then we just have our last little spread of pages here, and then once it works, we've got our ratings page. So that is everything for the journal, and just saying, she's thick now. Like, I have about 20 pages left, so I am going to be going to a new journal for 2027, so you'll have to stay and wait for that video. But it's filled, it's beautiful. I love my journal. I love doing this. And anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!